In the moment that follows, in all its mystery, Eve grasps for illusory happiness, urging her husband to do so as well, and they rupture their relationship with God the Father. Instead of living in trust, love, and freedom, they end up living in fear, shame, and blame. The lie that Satan seeks to implant in our hearts is that we are orphans, that we are fatherless, and all alone. Does this sound familiar to you? Do you hear this lie anywhere in your own heart? We can see this thought and its consequences everywhere throughout history and to this present day. In our rejection of God as Father and our subsequent fall from grace, we are shattered and disordered. Our intellect is at war with our will, and our will is at war with our passions and emotions. We are we are disintegrated, and we know the situation all too well. Sin has consequences, and we often find ourselves trying to escape the consequences or blaming God and others for our problems. When we reject God to whom we belong and in whose image and likeness we are made, we reject what it means to be truly human. We become blind, and in our blindness, we disregard and discard the work of His hand. Rather than live in peace as children of God Most High, we try to become our own gods, deciding what is good and what is evil. And the results are disastrous. I certainly think that my birth parents knew what they were in for when they came together the day I was conceived. Did they know what moment would affect them and so many others for the rest of their lives? I doubt it. Even though they felt that adoption was the best possible choice they could make for me, I still bear the scars and fears of rejection and abandonment. My life will always be marked by a choice that was made by other people. We are all marked by similar things. Choices have consequences, but I am so grateful that my biological mother chose life for me, even though it is most likely came at a very high cost to her personally. What we do with our bodies and matters. As women, we are told the lie by society that we can do whatever we want with our bodies, that it's no one else's business. Unfortunately, if a woman gets pregnant, she is often told that the child in her womb is merely a choice, that she can terminate the pregnancy if she wants to. I speak very reverently here to all those men and women whose lives have been touched by such a tremendously sad and conflicting decision, such as deep sorrow. Abortion always brings death to the child, a unique child who can never be recreated. Abortion always wounds the mother and the father. For killing a person for any reason must affect us. Abortion actually affects everybody on the face of the earth. Because of abortion, we are missing friends and relatives. We are missing leaders, thinkers, and spouses. We are missing countless children that those children would have had. We are missing entire generations of human beings, and the loss is staggering. Choices have consequences. In our hearts, we all long for a better way. We long for safety, refuge, and belonging. We long for goodness, love, and peace. Because of God, His love for us, there is always hope for redemption, no matter what we have done or what has been done to us. No matter where you find yourself at the moment, God is seeking you out and desiring to heal you and restore you. Out of the darkness, even sorrow such as this can come great light. As the questions of my origin and birth came more frequently to my heart as an adult, I started speaking about them to trusted friends and began to research the particular joys and struggles of those who are adopted. When I saw the adoption papers and the physical description of my birth parents, I wept. When I read the account of my stay as a newborn in a temporary foster home, I sorrowed for the infant who was in many ways an orphan. Sitting with the pain of those deprivations was not easy, and it is still difficult at times. I cried out to God many times as I came up against the darkness of an uncontrollable fear and anxiety and a broken abandonment heart, or in a broken abandoned heart. The journey of honesty about pain while waiting for healing with an open heart isn't easy, but it's worth it. We don't have to live with the darkness that stalks the corners of our hearts and minds and casts shadows upon the light of joy. You and I have a good Father who loves us with tremendous love and who has the power to make crooked ways straight. Prayer. Father, thank you for never giving up on me. Even in my bitterness and anger, you love me. In my pain, shame, and sorrow, you love me. You aren't dismayed by my brokenness, nor are you turned away by my messiness. You just love me and you seek to heal me. Father, I pray for those who with broken hearts. I pray for those who have secrets of rejection and abandonment. I pray for your tender and gentle light to dawn in my heart. Please come and be with me right where I am. Amen. Questions for deeper reflection. What is the story of what is the story of my conception and birth? Were my parents happy about my arrival, or was there sorrow or sickness in the family? How do I see the sickness of sin affecting my life right now? Do I have particular sins or areas in which I struggle deeply? Are there any secrets in my life that I am keeping? What would I like God to do for me at this moment?